All right, Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy calling an emergency press conference to make a big announcement.
Question for you. What conference has ruled college football year after year after year, national champion after national champion? Answer, the Big Ten. And what network covers the Big Ten better than anybody else? Fox Sports, Big Noon Kickoff, Barstool Sports, myself, we are joining Big Noon Kickoff. The days of kicking Michigan when we're not around is over.
Look at you in the backdrop there.
That is right. Fox Sports and Barstool are teaming up, uniting the sports media powerhouses for plenty of excitement and new content.
And Dave joins us right now to talk about it. Dave, you've had a lot of success in your career. Where does this rank, this merger? How do you feel about it?
Well, it's a totally new chapter for us. So we've never partnered with a network as big, as many resources, as much talent as Fox Sports that is invested in us. Like, this is a deal where I'm very comfortable. They're as excited about it as we are. So, the sky's the limit. We're super excited. The entire company is, and we can't wait to see what happens with it.
So tell us, Dave, what are you going to be doing when it comes to the kickoff? Are you going to be there for every single game?
Yeah, so Big Noon Kickoff, which basically covers the Big Ten, Conference of Champions, best conference in college football, year in and year out. They're winning national titles. I'm going to be on the road every single week with these guys. Now, they don't have a Michigan guy on the panel. They do have an Ohio State guy, even though Ohio State hasn't beaten Michigan in about 100 years. So it's about time Michigan gets represented. Since we do run the conference, it's only natural you have an alumni there.
And you'll also be part of the Daily Show?
So we have a daily show, Fox Sports 1, 8 to 10 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to do Mondays. I'll be on it a lot, but we're building a studio in Chicago. Our cast of characters will be on it. So Fox Sports really wanted the Barstool feel. They want what makes us attractive, which is you have a bunch of idiots just trying to get along in the world, make people laugh, cover sports, cover the world.
So, listen, I'm going to pretend as if I don't know the difference, but you tried to with ESPN, and it didn't work. Why do you think the Fox brand works with the Barstool brand?
So when we did the ESPN deal, they looked like they had a sour taste in their mouth every time they looked at me. They really hated ESPN. They, at the time, wanted to get two of our talent, PMT commenter, Big Cat, PMT, very successful podcast, but they want nothing to do with Barstool. They're embarrassed by it. They didn't want to touch it. They didn't want to admit that they were associated with it. Fox is the exact opposite. They're embracing everything they do. They're embracing why people like us. They are basically going to be a true partner. ESPN never wanted anything to do with us publicly, behind closed doors. Hey, we want their audience. We want their people, but let's pretend like we actually don't like them. I never liked ESPN. I should have never done a deal with ESPN. I hate ESPN, so I'm very happy that we're with Fox Sports.
You're going to love being in the Fox family, David. It's such a fun place, and we're so excited to have you. So congratulations. And during the commercial break, Brian had a question for you.
Yeah, as this meme, technically we're in the same family now. We're invited to each other's Christmas parties, I imagine, and you have bars. Will we get half off on ladies' night, on the cover charge? Is there going to be some type of discount, coupons?
Listen, we'll enact a policy. If a guy brings 4 girls with you, we'll give the whole group half off. How's that?
I mean,
I like it.
That's how you do a negotiation.
I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Brian's the most generous person. He's never cheap. And he looked at us. He goes, does this mean we get a discount at the bar? Like, really?
Yes.
Hey, Dave,
Sure.
real quickly before we let you go, do you think this is going to bring a lot of the younger people in as well? Because that's part of your falling, is that it's unfiltered. You get to be yourself, which is why it works with Fox.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that's the goal. We have a stranglehold on that young demo, and we have for a long time. So I think why Fox wants us to be true to ourselves and not really change up what we do is they want that audience to follow, and hopefully, rising tide floats all ships or whatever that thing is. I may have butchered that, but hopefully we bring our audience to Fox, and Fox brings an audience to us.
Dave, I have to tell you, we were on vacation last summer, and some friends were with us, and she's pregnant now, and so she was showing me all these videos of Miss Peaches, your dog. The whole group was watching Miss Peaches and updates every single day. Then we saw you get Pete, and my friend who's pregnant, she's named her baby, this is not the real name of the baby, but Miss Peaches. So every day she sends me, or every week, the size of the baby. Like this week, Peaches is an avocado. This week, Peaches is a cantaloupe.
Right. So technically, does
Yeah.
Dave have to raise her?
Right.
I want no part of that. But Miss Peaches, the dog, is the star of stars. No doubt about that.
We love Miss Peaches.
Right. He's
Dave,
fantastic.
congratulations.
That means Miss Peaches is in our family,
That's
too.
right.
Right.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I
Yes,
will raise her.
technically.
I will raise her.
Nala has a cousin.
All right.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy, part of the Fox family, joins Fox Sports. It's going to be fantastic. Barstool and Fox are now one. Good job, Dave. Hopefully you'll be on with us every single morning.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. That's too early, but I appreciate the offer.
One
Thank
last
you for
try.
all that you do for people. You've helped so many people, Dave.
We just got
All right.
rejected. Flat out. Thank you, Dave.
Occasionally,
All right, take
come
care.
on.
All right.
Occasionally,
Okay.
occasionally.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.